continues at 8 p.m. We're starting late because, Malaysian time. I'm your host, Yacucci.
And I'm Chee.
Coming up, a man in Bangkok is wondering if his new girlfriend is actually a man. Something inside him says yes.
And now our top story, AirAsia has launched its own restaurant featuring food you can find on its in-flight menu. One particular meal made out of beef, however, couldn't be served on the flight. It had to be grounded.
Still on the AirAsia restaurant, customers have complained of hidden charges. You see, in addition to paying to book a table, you also have to pay for your chair, your knife, and your fork. So, have you ever eaten there?
Indeed, I have. A couple of days ago, yes, I made a reservation at 8 p.m. I only managed to get my table at 10 p.m. the next day.
So just like AirAsia flights. Now, speaking of restaurants, an Italian restaurant in Bangsa was shut down by the police after a dead body was found chopped up and stuffed inside a huge pot of spaghetti. Police are still trying to determine how he passed away. And a post-mortem is being conducted to identify the body.
In other news, Anwar Rahim, the president of the other DKR, told me that recently he should have been Prime Minister instead of Tun Dr. Mahathir. He later retracted his statement and said he was only joking. This attempt at humor perfectly describes his 11 years in jail. Shock, Sendiri.
Okay, this is a mouthful. Speaking of shock, former PM Najib Razak says he was shocked by the NECC's shocking decision to release shocking audio recordings that shockingly revealed that Najib was conspiring with a shocking number of foreign dignitaries to cover up the shocking 1MDB scandal. Oh, shocking. This headline was sponsored by Syiok.
Pakistan Harapan lawmaker was recently arrested in a drug-fueled party along with several high-ranking government officials. The first positive thing to come out from the Pakistan government this year, a urine test.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Justin. That's right, Justin Bieber has revealed he's suffering from Lyme's disease. Meanwhile, ever since those NECC recordings surfaced, everyone knows that Najib Razak has lion disease. Also a condition called testiculatus absenti.
The Jabatan Agama Islam Selangor has asked the Batu Case community to repaint the staircase as the colours of the rainbows represent the gay community. It's only allowing the left side to be colourful because according to them, the LGBTQ community has no rights.
Philosophers have cracked the secret to having a long, healthy, and fruitful life, and they have narrowed it down to 3 unspoken rules. Rule number 1. Rule number 2. And rule number 3.
Of course, I crashed into the audience at an equestrian event here today. Fortunately, no one was injured. According to eyewitness, saya ingat dia
Everyone wants to know what Chee's favorite position is cowgirl. Organizers of a tattoo expo have come under fire for offering free tattoos to women who expose their breasts. According to police, it is illegal to offer tits for tats.
After an extensive survey, we discovered the town with the best kisses in Malaysia is Johor. Or the Hamsap people can be found in Menggandau, Sabah. And Batang Bajuntai is a town in Selangor. If you were thinking of something different, you must be from Menggandau.
Malaysian consumers are up in arms as the price of onions has skyrocketed. In some areas, a kilo of onions can cost as much as 20 ringgit. Now, I don't care who you are, that's short of money. I realize I'm short of money. I'm Bond, James Bond, and I shall drink this soup to the very last drop. Okay, that wasn't sound funny at all.
Researchers in UNC Malaya have discovered that Malaysians are turning into good drivers. So, if you're a good driver, beware of turning Malaysians.
Recently, astronomers have detected a radio signal from space from a galaxy some 1.5 million light years away. They finally cleared up this radio signal and found out it was an actual transmission from aliens. The transmission said, "Black hole free media, BFF 89.9."
In entertainment news, a Malaysian movie producer has announced a remake of the classic P. Ramlee movie Alibaba Bujang Lapok. He has already signed on the actors to play the 40 thieves. Can we have some visual?
Popular American TV expert Dr. Oz had his laptop stolen at the subway, and inside his laptop was thousands of notes for his new book on how to cure itchiness. That means he has to start all over from scratch.
Also, a new survey has revealed how many people still love the Backstreet Boys. 100% of respondents said, everybody, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Yeah, everybody, yeah.
Rock
Your body right. Backstreet's back. Alright.
You know who did the survey? In the world of sports, Malaysia thrashed Singapore 5-1 in the World Cup qualifier. Now, each member of the losing Singapore squad were given Malaysian chendol. The losing Singapore squad got their just desserts. And now over to Sunny Day for the weather.
Thank you, Yacucci. And the weather, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be amazingly wet outside. Too bad that's not the same inside. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be raining men more than anything. You can see there's no men in here. Back to you.
This Justin, it must be raining underneath his desk because my pants are wet.
And now we bring you our segment called What the Headline Says and What It Really Means. What the headline says, the Malaysian Employers Federation says raising the minimum wage will drive up costs and cause small businesses to go bankrupt. What the headline means,
Raising the minimum wage will mean smaller bonuses for employers.
What it says, former PM Najib Razak claims he had no control over 1MDB and had no idea of the abuses that happened. What it means,
Najib is an idiot.
the Health Ministry insists there is no evidence that vaping is an effective tool to quit smoking, despite many scientific studies in the UK proving it does.
Now, it means that we are sticking our hands inside our ears and going la 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 la. I hear you.
Gong and Malay right groups are seeking separate meetings with the government about the teaching of Jawi in school.
Both Dong Zhong and Malay rights groups are overreacting to trivial bullshit.
The government is postponing the new subsidy scheme on petrol that will have raised fuel prices by 30 cents per litre.
The government doesn't want to lose the next election.
And finally, Dr. Masli Malik has resigned as Education Minister.
The government really doesn't want to lose the next election. That was the news update. I'm Yacucci.
And I'm Chee. Bye.